Hey, do you not have enough money to do your laundry? Or do you only have enough quarters to wash your clothing? And by clothing, I mean colors and whites in one load. Because 2 loads? What does that mean? And when you take out your wet clothes, do you place them into the small, cramped corner of your dirty, shaky apartment home that you share with 4 other roommates? And do you hope that it gets dry by the dim centimeter of sunlight that comes through your crack window? And when it does it take a few days? And does it end up smelling like sulfur and crinkled because you actually didn't have enough money to buy detergent? Does it sound familiar to you? And does your roommate, does she get mad at you, call you names, point at you for messing up the apartment that you share with her? Does it sound like your life? No? Does it sound like my life? Maybe. Well, welcome to today's CalTV Show, where we focus on being poor. Hello, it's March 20th, 2007. I'm Moujan, and this is the CalTV Show. And today's theme, being a poor student or just being a cheap bastard. And this does not apply to you students who have a meal plan or one of those weird Cal One debit cards that your parents pay for, because I hate you. Let's move along. So here's a couple of things we can do together as the poor students of Berkeley. Let's talk about food. Now, recently on the Berkeley News Center, there's a list of food and restaurants that faculty and staff enjoy eating at. And the places include such areas as the Unicorn on Telegraph, Cancun, near the Gaia Building on Shattuck, the Faculty Club, and even one person mentioned the Foothill Dining Rooms, which is rather interesting. But I generally have a budget, and I know a couple of you guys do, about $3 a day or a week, and I am really hungry right now. But here's a couple of places that we can go together that is quite cheap. First place, Desi Dog. This is the card that you see as you enter and leave campus on Telegraph on Bancroft. And ladies, check this out, especially between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m. because hot dogs are only $1.50. $1.50. That's the price of drying your clothing. And they have toasted buns, and their meat just tastes like the flesh, just delicious meat of a dead animal. And there's as many different toppings, such as onions. You can get cheese and bacon. And let me just take a moment right now and just think about this further. All right, let's move along to the Vietnamese burgers that they sell at the Healthy Heavenly Foods at Bear's Lair. A sandwich there costs only $2.75 plus tax, and a Vietnamese sandwich is made up of the French-inspired baguette and of thinly sliced pickled carrots, onions, cilantro with pork, chicken, and tofu, and it's a very hearty meal for $2.75, and it's incredibly delicious. And again, just another moment to just think about that. Just so good. And another place you can go at the Bear's Lair is the Coffee Spot, where just for $1.95 you can get yourself a delicious bagel sandwich. My favorite personally is the sandwich with cream cheese, tomato, and cucumber for only $1.95. And they also have drinks such as coffee and mocha for less than $2. And it is just an amazing place to go. And finally, a great place to get food is to befriend a freshman and steal their meal points. You know how it's like? I'm your friend, you're my friend, swipe me in. Next, let's talk about places you can go to buy things for your daily life beside food. And there is an amazing new place that has opened up recently in the past semester called the Dollar Store, and words cannot express the love I have for this place. Located on Shattuck and Hayes, the recently opened Dollar Store is legitimate. Everything there is $1. And they have all sorts of things like candy, holiday decorations, picture frames, soaps, those AM/FM radios that break after a day. It is beautiful. And I would tell you guys, and I am going to tell you, go there. Because I worry sometimes how they're still in business. Third, transportation. A lot of people have cars, but most of us don't. Because, it's very hard to have a car here on campus, especially due to parking. But did you know if you have an AC bus transit, you can use the bus? And I notice a lot of people, they don't use the bus, but do it. Use it. Especially if you want to go to San Francisco. Screw BART. Use the F bus and get to the Transbay Terminal in San Francisco for free. Or take the 9 or the 7 and see where it'll take you. It's an adventure for free. Use it. Use what your parents paid for, ladies and gentlemen. And moving along, Barack Obama, who is running for president and who hopes to actually decrease, hopefully, maybe the number of poor students, he stopped by Oakland this past Saturday, and a crowd of 10,000 people came, and reportedly maybe even there's an estimate of 17,000 people. And I was there actually, but I didn't get to see Barack Obama's face because there was quite a lot of tall people around. But Yaou was there, and we are pleased to bring you a segment that we would like to call Yaou Not Listening to Obama, but interviewing the people at the event for kicks and giggles. Yaou?
So, what's your name?
Taylor Sharp.
Taylor Sharp, and you are a cameraman, is that correct?
That is correct.
Who do you work for?
I work for KPIX, Channel 5.
Channel 5, great. Awesome. So right now you are filming Barack Obama, right?
Yeah, well, hopefully if he shows up.
Let's hope so, definitely. That would suck if he didn't. Now, what do you think about Barack Obama? Do you think he's a manly man?
You know, I'm going to go with he's more of an everyman.
I see. Okay.
He's a man's man.
He's not a manly man, he's a man's man.
Exactly.
Awesome. So, do you think he's really good looking or amazingly good looking? Two choices, that's it. Yes, you can.
I've only got those two choices.
Yeah.
He's a good looking guy.
No. It was really good looking or amazingly good looking.
Oh, no, then he's only really.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that's fair enough. All right, Taylor, thank you so much. I appreciate your help, buddy.
Nice, talking with you.
Definitely, awesome.
Thank you, Yaou. An event that's also going on campus, not on campus specifically, but in Berkeley and San Francisco and San Jose at the moment until March 25th is the San Francisco International Asian American Film Festival, where they're showing 130 different movies and works, and it's great. So check that out at www.asianamericanfilmfestival.com. And well, that's all that I have for you today, March 20th, 2007. And incidentally, it's also the first day of Persian New Year, which lasts for 2 weeks. So I like to say Eid Mubarak to all the Persians out there, or all the Persian lovers. And happy spring to all those people who don't know about Persian culture. You guys should. Just Wikipedia it. And it's not, it is, we actually do look like the people in 300. We are all incredibly tall, and we kill everything. Man, I'm going to get some letters about that. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you next week. No, I won't. Spring break. Suck it. Bye, guys.